course, freaking fell off the map. What are you doing? This guy's so annoying, man.
Those are just phones. I mean, those are only phones. Person's nice food.
What? I wasn't even near it. You're streaming right now?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna watch. Mommy, where the camera go? No news or something? Mommy?
Lower your temper. You asked me a question, you ask right away about that. No, the choice is thing. Yes, there's a way to show you how to put it on. So there's a little bit of this. Oh, you know. That's fine. Watch your lips. While I'm doing
There's another channel named Kusama. What is this? One watching. Are you the one watching your own live stream?
Yeah, I'm making sure everything's working. Oh my goodness, I almost died. Ah, shit. Is that a cave? Well, that's not gonna happen. Nope. Is it just me, or is it dark as fuck in here?
It is. What?
Wha-bam! Oh, I found a treasure chest! Fuck, I don't have the key. That's grimy, dude. How am I gonna explore, find a treasure chest, and can't even grab it? That's messed up, dude. My lantern works in the water? Yeah, that's legit. Wait, let me mark this spot. Okay, so I might have screwed myself, Luke. I don't know how to get back. Did I find a way? I definitely did not find a way.
How'd you get up there? I mean, down there anyways. You just dived from the top?
I started... Look, this is where I am now, right? I started from here and then swam all the way around.
Keep swimming. Let's keep swimming.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm calling. I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
You should tell your dad to watch this.
Hello?
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 You tell your dad to watch?
No.
Because this is a game I really think he'll enjoy. And to be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't tried it.
Hey. Hey, Daddy, where are you? David.
Put water in there? Probably good. He probably needs to go out and pee.
What?
Remember last time he didn't.
I think I found my way up.
How long
Yes!
ago? How long ago the water?
Is he talking to you? Luke,
What?
is he talking to you?
No.
Is your dad watching?
No.
Well, I thought I found my way up, but apparently not.
You're trapped down there forever. You can't just respawn in a different place.
There's no fast traveling in this game.
Wow.
It's completely open world, so you gotta travel there yourself.
You're stuck down there forever.
I mean, I could die, but I don't know what happens if I die. Never died in this game.
You don't know what happens. You've never died yet.
Nope.
That'll be kind of stupid if you actually like lose your stuff or something if you die. Because what if there's like a glitch in the game where you like you get stuck or something?
There's actually games, there are a lot of MMOs where you lose your stuff if you die.
I know, but like what if there's like some kind of glitch that like you get stuck or something and then you end up dying and losing your stuff? Like the only way to get out of the glitch is to like kill yourself or something.
Then go back down to where you got the glitch and pick it up and die again.
Why? Makes no sense.
Dude, I done messed up. That's all I want to say. I done messed up coming down here. And I want to come back because I want to get that treasure chest.
Why is it so dark?
Because it's nighttime.
What is that like?
Silence. Silence. Go home. Go home. Home. Go. Go. Go home. Go home. Go home. Hey, go home. Stay there. Stay. Stay. Go home. What do you do? Go home.
That just looks retarded now.
Silence.
One.
Trying to climb the thing and I can't climb. Thank you, Jesus.
Huh? Julian played Black Desert. Almost called you Kusamo.
Go home.
He's watching Kusama play Black Desert.
Go home.
Yo, I went to my friend's house and he told his parents that my name was Kusamo.
Stay. Stay.
So like when they saw me, they were like, wait, you're not Japanese.
That's so weird.
Tell him to download this game. I guarantee he'll like it.
Tell him I said good.
What?
He said it looks boring. Why do you play such boring looking games?
What do you mean it looks boring? I'm swimming. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck because I freaking want. I tried to go exploring and then I got lost. Okay. And you could do this in Arcade, but with not as nice graphics.
Oh, he finally got out of the water. Nice. Nice.
I might have to go back. I have to go back in. No.
Why?
Cause I can't get back from here. All right, you ready? You ready? Oh no! I almost died. It took off half my health, dude. Rip. How do I buy a boat? I need a.
I mean, is food almost done? Is the food almost done? What? You finished the rice and beans?
There's a boat over there and I'm jealous. I want one.
Damn it, rob him.
I don't know how.
Boom, 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 boom. They made Doomfist shirts now? Since when?
Oh, thank God.
Julian, is there a way you can like make it so that I can't hear myself? Cause in like I can't hear myself and you can't, and I can't hear you on the stream. Cause I just want to hear the sound effects. I can already hear you.
Alright, hold on.
It's really distracting, and when I put it all the way down, it's too quiet.
I made it! I made it back, man.
Did you fix it yet?
No.
Fix it. Huh? I'm not playing. Why? It's the same thing as watching YouTube or watching TV. I'm watching something.
Minus your food.
I'm gonna dislike the stream. Online? Why? Why? I was kidding. Shh! Quiet! Quiet.
Hello.
Quiet.
Today we're going to take a look on how easy it is to remove a audio or the listen two hardware inputs, a virtual input, and two hardware outputs as well as a sound we want to put on our stream. And this software can then send it to our hardware out. In this case, the version worked best for me.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
If you're going to sail, register your vessel through me.
if you press M.
Oh no, wait, we've just been asked if we're recording. Yes.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Yes, we are. How you doing?
Hello everybody and welcome back to Monkey Business Gaming. Today we're back on Black Desert Online and we're going to be trying to make a boat. We're going to try and resurrect the old Costner. We've been waiting for it, you've been waiting for it, I think we're ready to go. But the problem is we need to build a shipyard. And this gets pretty confusing. So we need El Capitano Toby to resurrect the old Costner.
Quiet.
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, so now from what I understand, if you press M, and then we're going to left click on Velia so that you can see all the little houses.
Okay.
Now what we're going to need to do is if you click on 3-2 Velia,
Yep.
you can see that like you can build a shipyard here, yeah?
3, 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
on the second floor.
Yeah, now it should say purchase somewhere, like purchase conditions.
Check first. Yeah.
So you click on that, and then basically it says that you need to purchase 3-1, first floor 3-2, and second floor 3-2.
Yeah.
So you should be able to purchase them with like the contribution points that we've been getting.
Ah,
You
okay.
should be able to get all of them.
Yes, done.
Fantastic. Now the first thing we need to do is go over to 3-1 Velia.
Okay.
This becomes like a micromanagement of your buildings. Basically, you're going to be owning a load of buildings throughout the game because you can use them for workers, you can use them for storage, you can use them for like player housing. And 3-1, we're going to want to turn that into a refinery.
What does even
So
happen
click on
right
that,
now?
and then change use to refinery. And then in 5 minutes and 500 silver later, it'll turn into a refinery.
Why are we turning it into a refinery?
Because you can make black stone powder there, and I believe you need that to make a ship.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Right. Yes, enter. Okay, refinery.
Okay, and then we're going to want to go to 3-2
Yeah.
and turn that into a shipyard. Now, this takes 2.5 hours and 5,000 coins.
Right.
So we're going to have a little break after this and come back a bit later.
Oh, I think actually the shipyard's already building.
Ah, fantastic.
There's shipyard level 1, 2 hours, 28 minutes left.
Fantastic. And then the third house, for some reason, they kind of by the first floor if you want the second floor. But,
Yeah.
you can turn that into whatever you want. You could do handicrafts there, you could do tool workshop, you could turn it into a house.
Could just be a bedroom.
Yeah.
Could be a shag pad, Toby.
It
So I
could
could
be
turn it
shack
into a
pad.
residence.
Yeah, why not?
A tool workshop? Nah. Handicraft? No. Oh, well, what about storage? I mean, that's...
Yeah, I mean, you know, you need places to put stuff, don't you?
I'll leave it as that for now.
What are you storing?
I guess stuff.
Maybe all the fish that I catch with my shiny new boat.
Exactly.
Oh yes, I will be needing your boat a lot for my fishing.
I can provide my ship
Thank you.
for your services.
Yeah, there's loads of buildings you can make. There's like a horse ranch, weapon workshop, armor workshop. So you sort of have to think about what you want to do in the game, and then you're going to need like a base of operations for it. So like a wagon workshop. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much how you get to crafting. Really, that's you sort of set up a specialized house,
Ooh.
and then you get cracking.
Okay, Jamie, question. Right.
Yes.
I have run over here to another section because I want to be doing fishmongering.
Yeah.
And now I can't buy the thing that does turn into a fishmongering, but I can buy the first room. I've got room 1 of Villia, room 2, and room 3. I want room 3. Do I have to buy room 1 to get room 3?
So wait, sorry, where are you?
Come to me.
Oh, I see. Room 3, and you want to turn it into a fish workbench, yeah?
Yes.
So on the map, if you go to that and you click on it, you check...
Oh, you're watching a YouTube video?
Yeah, it says you need room 1, room 2,
Oh
and room
my
3.
gosh, since when?
So you have to buy room 1 first before you can
I'm
buy
watching a
room 2.
live stream of a YouTube video.
So the first one could be my bedroom.
Yeah, that could be a residence, or it could be lodging. And what lodging lets you do is you hire workers to basically do stuff for you.
Oh, it's like I own a hotel?
Well, I don't know, because you're employing them to do shit, but I guess.
I'm gonna do that.
So
But-
yeah, you're gonna hire a worker.
Yeah, my second room will be my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
The third room shall be my fish workbench.
Your fish workbench. So yeah,
I
like
like it.
it's a weird housing system, but I think it's pretty good.
And I can just purchase this.
Yeah, they're not expensive. I mean, I just bought a horse ranch right now for 500 silver, or whatever.
Oh,
the
you
currency is.
posted your live
We
stream
pretty much just
yesterday?
gotta wait around, and eventually our stuff will be built, and then we can get making our
So
boats,
that means my
cutting our
voice was
fish,
in the live stream and 19 people watched it? Are you kidding me?
So yeah, I guess we'll be back in a couple
Yeah,
of hours.
19 people watched.
Yes.
See you then. I
It
can't
did,
find
look,
you,
it says
boys.
right here, 19 views. Are you
Right there,
kidding
yeah,
me?
we'll buy
You
you a
freaking kidding me?
Are you on top?
Yeah, on top.
Welcome to Grisgor's Friendly Fish Shack.
Sure
I
about
have fish bones and mackerel.
You are a quality fisherman.
I am.
Okay, Toby, we forgot a step. We forgot that we're gonna need a worker to refine all the materials.
Okay.
So that means we're gonna have to buy a lodge for our worker. And
Why is
room
Justin
one here,
spamming
works
Discord?
just fine. So it's,
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty much just the same. You
That's all he
You'll have
does.
to pay me because this is my.
Spam
this
salt
is
in the
fish shack,
Discord.
isn't it?
No.
I wanna
Fish
see
Shack's
people
free
actually
treat. This is the
talking.
lodging area.
So you just buy it the same, and then you turn it into a lodging.
Nobody ever talks
And
about
then when that's finished, you
So-
can hire a worker.
Right, so that's going to take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, in that time, Toby, let me pass you the logs that I have been getting for you from the wild.
Yeah, we've been farming up a few materials, haven't we? You need some logs, you need some stones, you need to find them.
Toby, if you would stop bouncing around.
You too!
You understand? I'm so tall. Can we go into some place where there is some roof space so I can just select you?
Where are you two?
Come out here. Oh god! Trampled.
Oh god, there's a cart.
Okay, here we go.
So Toby, has your lodging finished up?
Yes, it's just finished, and I've got all the wood that I need.
Hello, Toby. Hello.
Excellent. Now we need to get some workers.
Where are you,
because,
Jamie?
you know, you don't want to be refining that shit all by yourself.
No, I don't want to do any of that crap.
No, I want people to do that for me.
I've just
Exactly.
bought a fucking fish workshop. I don't want to work there.
Yeah. Why would you want to work there?
I want to do fishing.
So yeah, Toby is a work
Hold on.
supervisor.
Wait, before you start that,
Yeah.
come and look at this band.
I know, they're brilliant, aren't they?
This band of merry men.
Look at the collection of faces.
That is a diverse band.
That is, isn't it?
There's a goblin, there's an imp, a dwarf, a ferret, and a giant. I mean, that is beautiful.
Where did the ferrets come from?
I don't know. Anyway, so work people.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Mione, and today I'm going to give you a guide to the bare bones basics of how to craft your very own boat in Black Desert Online. The following guide will look at how to craft a simple raft. However, all of the procedures are near identical, so with this knowledge you can use this understanding and you can apply it to other vehicles crafted in the game, including stuff that's not actually built for water as well, such as carriages. So, step 1. Find a place to build your boat. Two things about this. First, the location the boat is built will restrict your starting location for it. For example, if I built a boat in Heidel, I can, but if I wanted to go out to the sea, I'd have to find my way down to that, which is miles and miles of riverways to get there, because Heidel is built on the river and it's inland. It'd take me a while to get to the sea. That's not to say that I couldn't, but obviously your starting location would determine what you can immediately do with your boat. Secondly, the location chosen will need to have multiple buildings under your control, so choose somewhere that you like and that you can easily return to. Step 2. Now you know what town you want to build in. I'm using Heidel for this, as I wanted to start on the river. We need to purchase our buildings. First is the shipyard itself. All buildings can be seen if you press M to get to the map. Click on the town symbol, or whatever it would be for that area, village or whatever. For example, Heidel's icon looks kind of like a Disneyland symbol. Then
Hi,
click on
you were
Town
playing yesterday.
until you find the
You
one that
played
lists
more
the
than me
shipyard as a
yesterday.
possible type of the building. This
You played
house
longer than
here,
the time, so be
the second
quiet.
floor of a tavern, for some reason,
No, you shut up.
can be turned into a shipyard apparently. So this is where I shall invest my contribution points and buy it. Contribution points are earned mostly through questing. There are dailies as well as normal quests that will give you contribution points. And once spent, they can be returned to you at no penalty at any time. Obviously, anything you've invested them in, taking the points back out will stop whatever you're doing, including buildings and progress like that. Think of your investment as a temporary means to an end to build something and get them back afterwards. As you can see, the shipyard lists a button for prerequisites for the build, for the actual building. Click this and you will see it requires 3 buildings in total, 2 of which it shall use as storage and 1 is the shipyard itself. Make sure before going any further that you have around 12 to 13 contribution points in total, as you will need them. You can buy 2 buildings yourself manually and make them storage. However, this purchase all button on the actual list will bring you all the 3 needed buildings for a price you can actually afford. If you can't afford it, it'll be greyed out. So bear in mind that different houses have different costs. So if you do it manually, then you're at liberty to basically be effed when you suddenly realise you don't have enough left for the actual shipyard. So just click the purchase all button. Once you buy them, they'll begin to work on each refurbishment on each building. So shipyards take between 2 to 3 hours, real time to build. The storage is only a few minutes. So at this point, you're kind of looking at what can I do whilst it's building. Well, you can get the materials. If you click the craft button on this, you can see the materials required to build certain things. So you could, for the raft, for example, we need a ton of logs and some blackstone powder. Now, obviously, all of this needs to be processed, but you yourself can go out in this time to go and chop down logs and bring them back. And you can obviously get blackstone powder from either the marketplace, I think it might be mining, or from mobs. I can't remember. I got mine from the marketplace. They're cheap as hell, and even cheaper on launch. This is beta, and they're cheap. So, step 3. So, a few hours have passed. You went and got the materials you needed, and through either gathering or the auction house in the end. The shipyard is built, and so are the 2 storage buildings. Next, we need to click on the map, then the building, as I showed you. Then click on the crafting button. On here, you need to make sure that you have all the materials listed, and that their quantities are correct for the type of boat you are making. Sometimes it's better to make sure you have slightly more materials than are needed on this list, because some of the people, the workers that we'll be looking at next, can actually fail to use some of them and actually destroy the materials in the process. We'll get to that in a moment. Once you acquire the materials, you need to go to the warehouse in the same town you're building it. So you can find a warehouse shown on the map as a chest icon, and you need to deposit all of the materials right here. And that's pretty much it for that step. So step 4, now we have all the materials, all the buildings we need one more piece of the puzzle, and that is a worker. Workers are the grunts and handyman NPCs in Black Desert Online and can be hired with energy at various worker vendors, or rather rolled with energy and purchased with silver. This one in Hydel is right next to the bank we just were at, right next to the river, and you spend 5 energy points to roll basically a dice to see what worker gets randomly generated for you. Different skilled workers are available, from naive shit ones all the way to epic awesome ones. They all exist, but obviously it's all RNG. So we're just going to take what we can get first for the filming purposes today, but obviously it'd be worthwhile you rolling a couple of times. But generally anything really will work for this particular craft. You only really need more skilled ones to reduce the time of crafting, and for a few things later on like carpentry and other buildings we're not looking at in this video will require more skilled workers. You can fire a worker at any time by clicking the pickaxe icon under your health bar and energy bars, and it will bring up a menu. You can click the worker you want to fire, tick box it, and press fire anytime you want, with no penalty, but there's obviously not much point in doing so, and you can use it for any task you want. So step 5, so workers, check, buildings, check, materials in a chest, check. Okay, so we're about ready to start. So press M, go to the town, again, click on your shipyard building, and then click on the crafting, and then click your worker, and the job you want him to do. So the jobs are listed on the left that need to be done, and the quantities of the job, and obviously your worker's on the right, so you want to click on the worker, and then you want to click on the job you want him to do, and then you assign him and press the assign button. You can change the quantity of it, so change the quantity to maximum, so you get the most out of your worker or repeatedly do the same task, especially if you put him on logs, and then press assign, and now you wait for him to finish each job. You can assign him to a new one each time when he finishes. Until all of the jobs on the left are complete, you won't actually finish the boat. So to speed up the whole process, you can buy more houses and make them into lodging. There's an option for lodging, not residence. Make them lodgings. You need a lodging for each individual worker you hire. So you can go down there, say for instance you buy 2 houses, like I did. You can go down to the docks and hire 2 more workers. And then you can assign them to different parts of the same project. So you can apply any of these workers to any of the tasks available, even including the same task that your other workers are working on. Just make sure you change the quantity of how many things you want him to do, so he will do it after he's done the first log. He will carry on, for example. Otherwise he will stop and you'll need to reassign him yourself. You do get pop-up messages in the game when you have these things, whilst you're doing other things, telling you that workers have completed work on such and such. You can access the menu from anywhere in the game by just pressing M, going to hide up.
That one.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
B. I know I gave him more beans. More beans. He took the meat out. Oops.
Can I take this one? I already put one under. Is that one frozen? Huh? Shut up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Quiet.
Going to hide out and clicking on buildings. You're not limited to the distance. So you get the most out of your work. You actually store the materials in the process. And the storage is only a few minutes. So at this point, you're kind of looking at what can I do whilst it's building. Well, you can get the materials. If you click the craft button on this, you can see the materials required to build certain things. So you could, for the raft, for example, we need a ton of logs and some blackstone powder. Now obviously all of this needs to be processed, but you yourself can go out in this time to go and chop down logs and bring them back, and you can obviously get blackstone powder from either the marketplace, I think it might be mining, or from mobs. I can't remember. I got mine from the marketplace there.
Is this a video I'm watching right now?
Launch. This is beta and they were cheap.
Yes, you playing?
So step 3. So a few hours have passed. You went and got the materials you needed, and through either gathering or the auction house in the so you could, for the raft, for example, we need a ton of logs and some blackstone powder. Now obviously all of this needs to be processed, but you yourself can go out in this time to go and chop down logs and bring them back, and you can obviously get blackstone powder from either the marketplace, I think it might be mining, or from mobs. I can't remember. I got mine from the marketplace there, cheap as hell, and even cheaper on launch. This is beta, cheap. So step 3. So a few hours have passed. You went and got the materials you needed, and through either gathering or the auction house in the end. The shipyard is built, and so are the 2 storage buildings. Next we need to click on the map, then the building as I showed you, then click on the crafting button. On here you need to make sure that you have all the materials listed and that their quantities are correct for the type of boat you are making. Sometimes it's better to make sure you have slightly more materials than are needed on this list, because some of the people, the workers that we'll be looking at next, can actually fail to use some of them and actually destroy the materials in the process.
But didn't you just take them out?
Once you acquire the materials, you need to go to the warehouse in the same time.
But didn't you just take them out?
So you can find a warehouse shown on the map as a chest icon, and you need to deposit all of the materials right here. And that's pretty much it for that step. So step 4. Now we have all the materials, all the buildings we need. We need one more piece of the puzzle, and that is a worker. Workers are the grunts and handyman NPCs in Black Desert Online and can be hired with energy at various worker vendors.
Play it a little louder. I can't hear it.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay.
What's a dwarf?
But I play the lute really well. What a shame.
Right?
Good, good. Very good. I don't want to see that going on at night.
What's that called? I can play it too.
That might not be.
Clean
back pain.
If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself.
Aren't you supposed to pray under the moonlight?
I don't look as distinguished because I'm short.
I look like a prick. Wasn't it?
Just admit it. You been caught my trap.
Are you thinking of
A trap. Victory is mine. I'm turning on the fool, the patient blacksmith.
There are two possible reasons for you coming here. Either you're looking for flowers or tools. There are two possible reasons for you coming here. Either you're looking for flowers or tools.
the hello. Huh. What? In the game?
What do you want? You need workers? Goblins are always running away. Just admit it.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage? Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay. If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself.
Yo, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Aren't you supposed to pray under the moonlight?
But I played the loop really well. What a shame.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage. If you want to purchase goods, you'll need to have some money in the storage.
Aren't you supposed to pray under the moonlight? Maybe play it a little louder. I can't hear it.
What's that called? I can play it too.
Me? You mean me? Cool, cool.
It's difficult. You've been caught in my trap.
Good, good. Very good.
I don't look as distinguished because I'm short. Why is my head so warm?
You. That's a prick, right?
What's a door?
You've been caught by trap.
But I play the loop really well. What a shame.
Oh, the music's alleviating my back pain.
Oh, I guess it might not.
Do keep in mind that there's a commission for each sale of goods you make here.
Clean victory for me. Challenge again tomorrow.
I don't want to
What's
see
that
that
called?
going on
I
at
can
night.
play it too.
Good music.
I look like a prick. Wasn't it? Just admit it. You've been caught by trap.
I don't look as distinguished because I'm short.
Aren't you supposed to pray under the moonlight? But I can't hear it well enough.
I'll figure it out in a second. Don't try to trick me.
What would happen?
You've been caught in my trap. Victory is mine.
Pepperoni.
You mean me? Cool, cool.
Black.
Get out of there.
This is pissing me off.
Red shape. It's difficult.
A clean victory for me. Challenge again tomorrow.
Are you using a trick?
You. That's a trick, right?
Maybe play it a little louder. I can't hear it.
You've been caught in my trap. Victory is mine.
This is weird. But I played the loop really well. What a shame.
No. Oh. Well, like that.
When using the marketplace, be sure to weigh the pros and cons of a deal.
Hello gamers of the world and welcome to Video Game Bros. My name is Daniel aka Jack McCurry, and today I will show you a little bit of a farming tip that I have found. If you are like me and doing a lots of crafting, you know that you will burn through a lot of black stone powder. It is a pretty easy to get material, but you use a lot of you use it for all types of crafting through houses and workbenches, and you burn through them a lot when you do a lot of crafting. So I'm doing crafting. I craft weapon and armors and stuff like that to make money. So I don't want to pay for all the blackstone powders and or the crystals I need to crush to get them, because that will lower my profit. So I needed a way to grind for blackstone powder specifically in an effective way. And I found a way to do this that I found pretty successful, and to show you, I will show you this today. I will explain it, and I will grind for an hour. I will fast forward the grind, and then I will show you how much blackstone powder and other stuff I got on the end. So I'm standing here in this place, Abun. And it's down here south of Altinova, and what we're going to do is to grind elite monsters, or the monsters that are tagged with violent or other types of dangerous mobs, and around in the abundant iron mine. I found that there's like 12 or 15, something like that, elite monsters spawning here, and they are around level, I think, 50, 52, something like that. So for me, as level 55, it's pretty easy for me to take them down. So I can run these 10 to 15 if they are spawned, kill them, and they often drop blue crystals. I will show you an example if I just go to the marketplace here. So blue crystals are like these, the magic crystal of infinity. They're superior to the green versions in that when you grind them, you get more blackstone powder. So a green like this would give like 5 or 10 maybe blackstone powder, while one of these blue ones gives like 20 to 30, even more if you're good in processing. So that's good, because you got almost every of these elites drop at least one of these, as well as other good stuff. So that's what we are aiming for. A lot of these guys, we are grinding up. We will grind them up in the end and see how much blackstone powder we get. So I parked my wagon here just to have some extra space. In this place, Abun, you can find all kinds of good stuff you need. There's a stable keeper over there where you can, you know, get pet feed and stuff, and in there somewhere you have a general goods manager where you can buy new potions. You can just find him by clicking the goods button here in the NPC menu. But I'm stocked up on potions and I'm ready to go. In my inventory I just have my potions and some consumable items to buff me up. And I prepared a timer.
Me?
In this,
You mean me?
good.
Cool.
And run them. So blue crystals are like these, the magic crystal of infinity. They're superior to the green versions in that when you grind them, you get more blackstone powder. So a green like this would give like 5 or 10 maybe blackstone powder, while one of these blue ones gives like 20 to 30, even more if you're good in processing. So that's good, because you got almost every of these elites drop at least one of these, as well as other good stuff. So that's what we are aiming for. A lot of these guys, we are grinding up. We will grind them up in the end and see how much blackstone powder we get. So
Guys, we're meeting at the table.
But I played the loop really well. What the
Music's alleviating
supply,
my
get
pain.
pet feed. You can put 10 or 15 minutes downtime in your grinding. I use that time, go back to the wagon or to
I don't want to see that go.
Right, so I ground up all the crystals I got from this hour of grinding here in the abundant iron mine. So you can see here I ground them all up into blackstone powder using, you know, produce, grinding, and then put in the crystals. I got 1,444 in 1 hour. That's pretty insane. Just selling these for silver would be a good deal. And for me, I can craft like for the rest of the week using these, no problems. Even more, I don't know. Other than that, I also got a bunch of various equipment. I think these mostly drop from the various trash mobs that you kill in the process of killing the elite monsters. So just Talis helmet, Doritos gloves, Zereth's shoes, Bars blade, and Kriya talisman. Pretty, yeah. These are worth something, otherwise not too much. And the trash mobs and the elites drop these white items that you can exchange. So every 100 is 100k silver. So that's a 600k in pure silver here. I also got 2 forgotten books, that's 400k each. I got 4 blackstone weapons and 4 blackstone armor, so pretty good for 1 hour. Of course, there's probably better ways to make more silver in the same amount of time, but if you're doing a lot of crafting and you need the blackstone powder, this is a great way to get you a ton of blackstone powder, and at the same time you can get a good amount of silver. One time I was here, I got the rare crystal, the one that I have in the chest armor, Cobelinus, or whatever it's pronounced. You can check the marketplace and see what they are going for. Yeah, so one of these guys, 1.8 million. They drop here also from the elite, so pretty good. You can get pretty good outcome from just an hour or 2 of grinding here. You see I'm overweight, so that's why I brought the wagon. I want to point out one thing. That is, when you change channel, and if you clear faster than your timer resets, so you clear for in like 7 minutes, or if there's someone who already cleared everything, so you just have a 10 or 15 minutes downtime in your grinding. I use that time, go back to the wagon, or to Abun here, and here you can resupply, get pet feed, you can put stuff in your wagon to relieve your weight, you can start grinding those crystals, because that's actually very time consuming to grind it, because I got like 1.5 or 2 filled inventories of crystals and other stuff. So by using that time where I'm restricted in changing channels, to you know, start grinding the crystals and you know, restocking, it's you can minimize the downtime, and it's pretty efficient. I will, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, or if you have any suggestions in a better way to make black crystals.
Or rather rolled with energy and purchased with silver. This one in Heidel is right next to the bank we just were at, right next to the river, and you spend 5 energy points to roll basically a dice to see what worker gets randomly generated for you. Different skilled workers are available, from naive shit ones all the way to epic awesome ones. They all exist, but obviously it's all RNG. So we're just going to take what we can get first for the filming purposes today, but obviously it'd be worthwhile you rolling a couple of times. But generally anything really will work for this particular craft. You only really need more skilled ones to reduce the time of crafting, and for a few things later on like carpentry and other buildings we're not looking at in this video will require more skilled workers. You can fire a worker any time by clicking the pickaxe icon under your health bar and energy bars, and it will bring up a menu. You can click the worker you want to fire, tick box it, and press fire anytime you want, with no penalty, but it's obviously not much point in doing so, and you can use it for any task you want. So step 5, so workers, check, buildings, check, materials in a chest, check. Okay, so we're about ready to start. So press M, go to the town, again, click on your shipyard building, and then click on the crafting, and then click your worker and the job you want him to do. So the jobs are listed on the left that need to be done, and obviously the worker's on the right, so you want to click on the worker, and then you want to click on the job you want him to do, and then you assign him and press the assign button. You can change the quantity of it, so change quantity to maximum, so you get the most out of your worker. It will repeatedly do the same task, especially if you put him on logs, and then press assign, and now you wait for him to finish each job. You can assign him to a new one each time when he finishes. Until all of the jobs on the left are complete, you won't actually finish the boat. So to speed up the whole process, You can buy more houses and make them into lodging. There's an option for lodging, not residence. Make them lodgings. You need a lodging for each individual worker you hire. So you can go down there, say for instance you buy 2 houses, like I did, go down to the docks and hire 2 more workers, and then you can assign them to different parts of the same project. So you can apply any of these workers to any of the tasks available, even including the same task that your other workers are working on. Just make sure you change the quantity of how many things you want him to do, so he'll do it after he's done the first log. He will carry on, for example. Otherwise he will stop and you'll need to reassign him yourself. You do get pop-up messages in the game when you have these things, whilst you're doing other things, telling you that workers have completed work on such and such. You can access the menu from anywhere in the game by just pressing M, going to hideout and clicking on buildings. You're not limited to the distance at which you do this, so you can build your empire from, you could be all the way in Calfian and sort out your workers building process in Hideout, no problem. One thing to note actually is occasionally your workers will run out of energy and will refuse to work any longer. You can remedy this by buying beer from either the auction house or you can make it yourself. The latter of which will have to be in another video guide later on, far too in depth for now. So to feed your workers under your employ, you have the beer in your inventory, your character's inventory. You press the pickaxe icon button under your health bars and click on the worker you want to feed. You open your inventory and shift right click on the worker. Boom! His energy has returned. Now he can continue his work and stop slacking. Step 6, after all the work's done, you go to the warehouse in the town you built the boat, and the license should be inside. If it is not, it's probably because you missed the last stage. I had a bug on the beta where my workers were fully fed and they weren't able to complete the boat. There was only 1 log to process. I had to relog the game. Once I came back in, I assigned a worker and it got completed almost instantly, and the license went into my bank. So now you need to find a ferry manager with the license in your inventory and talk to him. You can find these pretty much on every pier. There's an NPC in every town that has water, which is I think everyone, every big town, at least city. Find a ferry manager, talk to him, and click on the wharf option, and you will see empty space on the left and a load of buttons on the bottom. You open your inventory, and then at the bottom you'll see click on register emblem. This is the same for other buildings as well, like stables for registering horses. And you right click on the license in your inventory on this screen. You will then be prompted to name your first boat or ship and make it a good one, and now you will see the boat listed on the left. Click it and then press the check out button and then exit all the menus to find your boat nearby in the world. Now it's just a case of getting aboard, putting on your sound to full, getting your immersion going, engaging in some boating. A note here is that the river does eventually meet the sea, like I said, so go exploring all the water in Black Desert Online and eventually find yourself some hidden treasure maybe on an island. That could be a good idea. But hopefully this video has been of some use and some interest. I'm loving Black Desert.
Me?
Goods registration takes a little time. I hope you understand.
I don't look as distinguished because I'm short. Clean victory for me. Challenge begin tomorrow.
Maybe play it a little louder. I can't hear it.
Go try the trip.
Lady.
What do you want? You need workers? Goblins are always running away. Those little buggers have no spirit.
If you plan on making any trouble in this town, you'll have to contend with my fists first. Bahar's trying to open this village up to the big cities. He'll ruin us. I can't just stand by and let him get away with it.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Goblins are always running away. Those little buggers have no spirit. If you want more workers, you can invest in a town. Get a lodging. Bahar's trying to open this village up.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Please, go away. Don't interrupt me.
You still haven't found a way to get up there? You're stuck there forever. You should just die and respawn. Oh no. How? How? How to go up? What happened? What? That's so stupid. Why do you just... Why did she just go all the way up? Why? What happens if you drown in there? How do you escape? It's a cave. You should test. Are you sure you're completely inside the cave? Gotta make sure. What? I broke your game. What just happened? I broke your game. Is she drowning yet? I'm so confused. What happened to the meter? What's that meter? How come you can't move? Are you stuck there? You can't even move. How do you even escape from this? This is a nightmare. You get a refund on your game. Say you can't escape the water. 7 out of 10. Too much water. I got 20 views. Dropped. It went from 19 to 20 views. Pretty crazy. You did? Told him about it? So why wouldn't it be? Oh. Well, I mean, you said you recorded it, and this is the video right here. Hmm. Nobody ever targets one person. It's not a thing in Overwatch, currently. At least at my rank, and your rank, and every other rank that's not Grandmaster. Why? How? Get a refund on your game, sell it. Sell the most trash because you can't escape the water. IGN doesn't approve. You look like a dead fish. Just jump on it. Rub it. Swim faster. Game's whack. Can't escape the water, you can't even swim fast in the water. This is like... What? This is some intense swimming. How do you not know what you got? Check your inventory. What you got for not looking at your inventory before? Late. Hold on, be right back, be right back, be right back. You hear that? The vacuum? Okay, good. Watching who stream? To see if it's working good? What if it just like breaks down in the middle of live streaming? Oh no. That makes sense. Oh, can you finally escape? Are you gonna make it? I'm gonna make it back to land. You're weird looking.
One time.
You want a story?
Didn't Charles said he's gonna be back? Where'd he go? He just disappeared. What? Where? Don't go.
Go around.
Julian, you're back. Since when? You never told me.
I once dreamed of being a great adventurer. I eventually ended up back home, but I still can't let go of that dream.
I have a headache.
Treat others as you want to be treated.
There are two possible reasons for you coming here. Either you're looking for flowers or tools.
cool. Mm-hmm. You're legit.
Huh?
If you want to leave a donkey or horse in safekeeping, you're in the right place.
Edgy Zero, what? Named it Edgy Zero?
You can only use one mount at a time. Keep that in mind.
Where's Nays when you need him,
Or
dude?
purchase a horse.
Julian, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Bye. Wow. Okay, bye.
Stop. A quick inspection is in order. Just joking. I'm Kirkley. I'm from Heidel. Nice to meet you. You don't look Balanosian. Are you an adventurer?
Hello? 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 I'm back. Oh, okay. I have nothing else to do, so I'm gonna stay on. Or do you want me to go? But I gotta wash dishes, so I'll I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. No, I'm not playing. Yo. I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo. Yo. Julian, are you back yet? Hello?